a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die. A real-life nephew of my Uncle Sam's, born on the 4th of July.
Happy
I've
4th.
got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. She's my Yankee Doodle joy.
I don't know the last one.
Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride a pony.
I am a Yankee Doodle boy. Woo!
I'm Carol.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Keelan.
And we are My Outlander Purgatory. Woo! Cheers.
I forgot to say .com.
Up your kid.
And I don't have a
thank
drink.
you.
my salt.
Yes. It's been a
Okay.
long time.
I know. Say goodbye.
Good night, America. Woo! Peace out.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
So it's not actually July 4th. It's July 3rd.
July 3rd.
But, you know, it's close enough.
We're celebrating
And quite
early.
frankly, do you really need an excuse for, you know, a nice flag and a nice drink? I don't think so.
This is patriotism at its finest.
Ah, yeah. I have to tell you guys, like, I tend to, like, make my own margaritas, but,
We're outside. We have to be quiet.
but Carol has these little individual
I
things.
forgot my glasses.
And not like, you know, Jose Cuervo is a sponsor of
Jose
My Outlander Purgatory or
Cuervo.
anything, but, like,
Shannon's
these little
song.
individual bottles. Fabulous. Oh, my God. They're so
Faboo.
smart. They're so smart. So anyway, how is everyone? We have our shades on. We're not trying to be rude or like faux celebrity or anything.
We're trying to be
really
vain.
bad. We just look really bad. So, you know, there you go. So
And we might be doing this because we're at the pool. Oh no! Who's calling me?
oh my gosh.
All right,
All right.
just continue.
No.
Talk amongst yourself.
Okay, we're back.
That was just a little phone
little
call.
domestic, you know, thing.
Dispute.
Little domestic thing. So how is everyone? I can't even remember the last time we did one. I will be honest and say that I have one of these videos in the hopper and I just didn't put it up.
Because it sucked.
Well, you know, that'll be like the lost video that I'll just throw up someday, and people will be like, "Where'd this come from?" I think we talked about Downton Abbey at some.
Lost.
So all right. So it's 4th of July.
I'm sorry. She's got me thinking about Sawyer now.
So I guess also, you know, things in Outlanderville are
Seriously, we need to be quiet because we're loud.
they're slow right now. You know, Diana's like working away on
She's typing.
Moby.
She's typing.
Which is a good thing. Which is a very good thing.
Mm-hmm. Moby.
What else? I have my first Outlander book on Kindle, which I haven't read yet. It's Custom of the Army. It's Lord John. So Carol will be like, well, it doesn't really count as an Outlander book. I'm like, it's that. Shut up. I haven't read it yet because I've been like so knee deep in reading other things. I'm in the middle of the second Game of Thrones right now. I have to start 11/22/63 for book club soon. But then I need to go back and reread. I'm up to A Breath of Snow and Ashes in my reread, and I need to get that done because I miss Jamie and Claire. What about you? What have you been up to reading?
I almost had a breakdown in the car when Run came on from Snow Patrol.
Earlier.
And it was a live version, so it was really slow and angsty.
And we were totally reliving Jamie and Claire.
It's totally Jamie and Claire in
Jamie
the little cottage.
sending, Claire off back through the stone.
And it's even called Run. Like you could just hear him screaming.
So yeah, it was pretty intense. So you know, it's a slow period, which is fine. No biggie. We're all excited for Karen.
Slow periods are good. Oh,
Our friend Karen.
Karen's in Scotland.
Who's in Scotland right now. And she did you see she posted on Facebook?
No, I looked last night.
No, she just did today.
What did she say?
Sounds like she's having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
What'd she say?
was meeting
Oh,
up
I
with
can
like
look it
this
up right
person and
now.
that person. I don't know them.
She's on like an Outlander tour.
Yeah.
Was it on her or was it on Outlander's observations?
I think it was her.
Because I looked up her last night and
I think it was
she
her.
said she was getting ready to go. So,
No, I think it was her.
oh my God, having a wonderful time in Scotland so far. Went to, is it Culloden or Culloden? Can someone answer this
I
for me?
always think it's Culloden, but
I think for the longest time I said
Whatever.
Culloden, but it's really Culloden. Anyway, and Clava Cairns yesterday and got to spend some time with Elena Loughlin, who, forgive me if I'm saying that wrong, who came down on the train from Wick in the north of Scotland to meet up with me, and Betsy Green and Judy Lowestuder.
maybe they're on the tour.
That was a lot of fun. More updates later. Yay! Oh, there's
So-
Carrie. Carrie posted too.
It sounds like she's having a good time. So anyway, not that much to talk about with Outlander, but there's plenty of other fish in the sea to talk about, so to speak. Such as...
Yeah, if you're only in it for Outlander, you might want to take a bathroom break.
But who would be in it for Outlander? Only for Outlander. Because,
there are people who are
the
only in it for Outlander.
The Purgatory fans are well-rounded, if nothing else. So we know there are going to be downtimes, and we can use ourselves with other things, correct?
Like Suki!
Like Suki!
We need to be quiet.
Shut up.
I'm not kidding. We're really... This is like that time we did that pool video,
Not near.
but it was like 11 o'clock at night,
I
and we
know.
both had our empty wine bottles. That was the worst we've
That
ever
was the
been.
best. That was the best video ever. So
Oh
wait,
my God.
my computer is going to run out of power.
All right.
So
Okay, so
Okay.
here's the deal. True Blood.
True
Who's
Blood. You guys watching? It's really... I think I like it this season. Here's the thing with it.
We're only 3 in, right?
4, I think.
After like the second episode, I was a little worried about some shark jumping.
No, here's the thing. It is slow as molasses to get a plot started this season. Like
Oh,
actual
God.
stuff is going to happen.
Could that be because
By the end of the episode, you'd be like, oh my God, all of this stuff happened to move the plot along.
Yeah.
But that said, in my opinion, it's not bad. Like, you're seeing little slice of life
How
things.
is Terry in Iraq
Oh,
going to tie into any of this?
well, look. I'm proud to be an American and all that, but like the whole Terry in Iraq and
Oh
what's
my
his name from
God.
Felicity? Get them out.
And here's
Get
one,
them out.
I'm sorry. Did you just call Scott Hotness Foley
Guy
what's his
from
name
Felicity?
from Felicity?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? I am fine with him being on. For the
At least I didn't call him the former Mr. Jennifer Garner. Oh! Did I just say that?
Say that. He is way important by himself. You do not.
Ooh.
Oh, what happened?
No,
Okay.
it's just there.
Okay, here's the deal that I can't believe none of us have discussed yet.
I feel like I'm
What is
schwitzing.
with Lafayette and the mask?
Well, that's from last.
But
that's
I'm
from last
confused.
season.
Wasn't Jesus the mask guy last?
No, because what's her name went into him, like they remember they well no she
Oh,
she
yeah.
left, I think Marnie. So they got Marnie out, but Jesus still is has the magic about him. I mean, not Jesus, Lafayette.
Oh, P.S. Jesus, Kevin Alejandro. Look for him in the upcoming feature film Truck
Good
Stop.
Lord, are we plugging things
Yeah,
here?
absolutely.
Are
He was
various
awesome.
things? Okay.
Okay.
So wait, so that's the thing.
I do miss Jesus though. We have to give him his due.
I do miss him too. But I'm enjoying True Blood, except for the Terry stuff, which they got to get out.
And I love.
And I'm borderline
Hold
Sam
it,
stuff right
hold it.
now.
Can I jump in here somewhere?
What?
I do love Terry Belfer too. So it bothers me that this situation is making me go. Ugh,
Does this have
enough.
anything to do with anything? And then this past episode was this 10-minute long sequence in Iraq. I'm like, hi. When did True Blood become what the hell is the Oliver Stone movie?
Oh, for the
Platoon.
love of God.
When the hell did True Blood become Platoon? When did that happen? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have the wrong channel. Maybe I'm watching Showtime instead. I don't know. Anywho, so that can go, and the Sam stuff, I'm walking the fence right now. The Sam stuff has to get better. I'm going to start to want to toss that too.
I'm glad
But,
Sam's friends are dead because I couldn't stand them to begin with. The woman was so in your face and annoying.
But
I was
let's
happy with the little hug with Sam and Sookie last week because I was like, finally, Sam and Sookie. Throughout
Finally,
the
Sookie
books,
goes
if
to
you-
work.
If you read the book, I know, right? Sookie, you have a job. Seriously, I was happy because if you read the books, Sam and Sookie always had this really nice relationship, and they have just blown that off. for a
Yeah,
couple
I don't even
seasons.
think they had a scene together last season, so that was good. But every minute of Eric and Pam, I'm like,
Oh my
bring
God.
it on, and let's talk about Eric. and Bill.
Congratulations, you're a granddad. What did she say?
The whole Tara thing I'm loving too, because you never really see. I mean, yes, we saw Jessica
Tara?
get turned, but the Tara thing, you're really seeing every step of the whole turning. And,
Well, here's what
and-
I didn't understand though. Last week, she's all, oh, don't bring a human in front of me. It's not fair. Blah blah blah. If this was a real newborn vampire, she would have been like,
Well,
immediately.
no, I mean, if it was a
before
real
Pam-
newborn vampire in Twilight, not
Oh
necessarily.
come on! Did you not read?
Jessica wasn't like that.
Don't you remember when Bill was knocked out and unconscious and almost met the true death, and he was in the trunk, and he attacked Sookie?
Oh, that's true, because he was so thirsty.
They go nuts,
That's
and
true.
when they're
Yeah,
newborns like that, forget about
that's
it.
true. Well, how about Bill and Eric as like Butch,
Bill's just hot. I'm
hot
sorry.
city,
I'm
and
sorry. Bill is hot. I don't care anybody.
Oh my God! Wait,
Don't
did you
even
not
try
die?
to tell me he's not.
And yeah, Sookie can Alcide, whatever. But when Bill in the last episode goes to Eric, shut up! Quit telling me that.
My neighbors can hear us. It's embarrassing. Seriously, I'm not gonna keep going.
Whatever. When Bill, like, okay, Eric's in the background and Bill's in the foreground, and Bill is trying to be all cash, but he goes like, "Do you know anything about, like, do you think Sookie is safe?" And you start to hear like the Bill Sookie music, like that, like that music, like that.
Oh no, wait, that's the Brady's.
No, but they have like that Bill Sookie theme, and I was like, I miss the Bill Sookie theme.
I totally.
Do you know what I mean?
Think back to the first season with Bill Sookie.
But wait,
What? Remember him going, "What are you?"
I know. I love.
Oh, that's another
Bill
thing.
and
I'm
Sookie have to
sorry.
get back together.
Must we have the capers with Jason Stackhouse and Andy Balfour in Fairyland? Really? Like, it's so gratuitous.
But I like
it's
the
like,
two of them.
It's
together.
like, oh, it's like the
Brian,
producer said, we need to get a little bit more sex and you know, just decadence in there. So let's just open up
that
Fairyland.
was cool though. Like, I did not expect this. That's the good thing. Like, I mean, they're completely off the book now. I mean, like, there's no way they could have done book 5 because the Queen's dead. If you haven't read the
Thank
books, but
God.
there you go. So they had to do something new. So, but I never expected Hadley to show up because Hadley actually is sort of an important part of
Isn't
book
she
5.
dead? I don't
She's dead. Like, book
understand
5.
what's happening. How
Again,
did she
sorry
get into
if this is
Fairyland?
a spoiler, but book 5 in the books is all about Sookie having to go to Hadley's apartment and clean out her apartment
But
because
wasn't
Hadley
Hadley
has
a
just
witch?
died.
Wasn't Hadley a witch?
No, Hadley was like the Queen's lover.
I know, but she was a witch.
Was she a witch?
I'd swear she was a witch. And they kind of skipped all that. They brought Marnie in, but then they forgot about that whole...
Well, no,
remember they did a
remember
seance
Hadley
in the
was with the
apartment
Queen,
in
but
Hadley's
like
apartment?
the first episode with the Queen, or the first season with the Queen.
Yeah,
but because the Queen's dead,
the books are so much better.
The Queen's a really important part of. That's where we meet the Queen in book 5, and so because she's already dead, you just knew like, well, they're gonna have to figure out something else to do in book 5
But the
or in
books are,
season
don't you
5.
think the books are so much better? Remember they did that seance in Hadley's apartment in the book? See, you're sort of forgetting
yeah.
Hadley. And Hadley was all goth and stuff,
Maybe
too.
every
She
time I
wasn't
give
all
her-
like Susie...
No, I know.
cut
I
off
know.
shorts,
I know.
and she looked like she's about to go sing yodel
But
up on
wait,
a mountain
I was
somewhere.
going to make this point. Like a couple weeks ago, you know how they were torturing Eric and Bill, right? And so they're each in the rooms with the chairs, whatever, and they're getting that like silver nitrate through their veins. But all of a sudden, it hit me. Bill is back in a Henley, and Eric is back in a tight V-neck T-shirt.
Yeah, baby.
I had to rewind to actually like figure out what was going on because I was just like this.
Oh yeah, it's been nice. It's been really. No, I'm sorry. If you want to talk nice, how about? And you know me, I'm a Bill fan, but how about Eric? Was it the first episode with that girl that they were torturing last week? What's her name? Nora.
Oh, Nora. Yeah.
Up against the wall.
I know. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh
my God.
Okay,
All right.
so anyway, yeah, but how about? First of all, in the books, he's Alcee. I hate that they call him Alcide. Like
Alcide.
he's Alcee in the books. Anyway, hot.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
going to see Magic Mike, baby. You want to come with us? We're totally doing girls' night to Magic Mike.
Well, we're doing girls' night too. We just have to figure out when it's going to be. It's going to have to be a weeknight because, like, not everybody is around
It
weekends.
better be soon while it's still out. But let me
No,
tell
it did pretty
you.
well this weekend, so I think it'll be out for a couple more weeks.
Holy cow!
Oh,
It's
we're so
just
seeing
like
that.
the biggest bowl of candy I've
I
ever.
know,
I wouldn't
I
know who
know.
to look at.
I know. Well, even the commercial, and you know, I'm not a big Matthew McConaughey person, but
Me
that
either.
commercial where he's like, what the hell is it? It's like, you know, they say you're not supposed to touch the merchandise, but y'all rebels. I don't know what he says, but
Does
I'm
he
like,
get to play his
"Woo,
bongos?
Mom's a little hot here.
I'm sorry, but Channing Channing. I never remember which it is. Is it Channing Tatum? All right, wait. Is it Channing
It's
Tatum?
Channing Tatum.
Or is it Tatum Channing?
Whatever.
Either
I'm
way,
so
do we
burnt,
really
yeah.
care? Because it doesn't really matter.
Um,
Dear John was an awesome movie, P.S. So he really, truly is a good actor. Which, P.S., how many times have I said he'd be in my Jamie Fraser running if he could do a Scottish accent?
But do a Scottish accent. I can't do a Scottish accent.
Oh,
All right.
Lord.
Okay. So anyway, what else? True Blood. Anything?
I know the one Scottish phrase we can all say now because we've been hearing it ad nauseum.
It's not Scottish.
If you could change our fate, would ya? Saw Brave. Wasn't thrilled. Did you see it?
Mm-mm.
Wasn't
I
thrilled.
have a feeling it's going to be a
hate it. I didn't.
cable movie.
a renter. Honestly, I would. I didn't hate it, but if you want to see animated...
Whoa, save!
If you want to see animated Scotland, amazing mountainous...
Yeah, I heard the animation
you
is
need
great.
to go. You need to rent How to Train Your Dragon. So I was expecting that with this, and it wasn't. It was a lot of indoor dark castle scenes and the bears. Oh Lord, the bears. All right. Anyway.
Okay, so all right, so True Blood.
Are we moving
True
on?
Blood is. I think I'm enjoying True Blood this season. It's not again.
I
you know,
am.
the plot's
It's gotten a little better.
Like, I mean, that was twisted last weekend. Last weekend with the council and the little kid vampire totally getting staked.
I thought that was awesome.
Twisted. What do we think of Christopher Maloney?
He's
a little scary malicious, don't we?
Let me tell you what I think of. Is it Maroney or Maloney?
Maloney.
I thought it was Maroney.
Maloney. I think Maloney.
I'm sorry, but do y'all remember him reading to our kids on Noggin? Because I can't see the man as a scary vampire when he was reading to our children.
You can't see him as a scary vampire, but he's always talking like that.
He was on Noggin for a while there, reading to children. So no, I can't see him as a scary vampire. I'm sorry. Could you please explain to me why Hoyt had eyeliner on in Fantasia?
Can you please explain to me why he went to Fantasia?
I can't for the life of me figure that one out. But I did see him with Tara in the coming attractions in the commercial for next week. Okay, let's move on because this is going long and they're getting bored. Please hold. Hello? Okay. All right. So we're back.
Sorry, True Blood, good. We like it.
Yeah.
Next.
Yes. Next is that I was at Costco last night, stocking up for the big fest at my house tomorrow. Actually, we just planned it like yesterday, and some neighbors are coming over. But what did I say? Shut up! What did I see all over the place?
What did you say?
Was it smutty? Book table. On the book, we haven't discussed this.
Was it porny?
In the book, wait, hang on, I have to fix. Okay, on the book table, but 50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades Darker.
What's that book about?
Oh my God! I was like, people were in Costco. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Mom and Dad, is something going on?
We'll be back.
Hello?
Okay, we're back.
We're back. Better than ever.
Better than ever.
Okay.
Except not really.
So who's Rick? Oh, come on. Really?
Seriously?
Seriously.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to this
Hello?
one. We're gonna listen to this one.
Oh, I think he's butt dialing me. It was
Carol's
his
husband butt dialing her.
No, it wasn't a butt dial. It was because they thought I was leaving a message. All right. Are we on?
Yes, we're on.
Okay.
Because I was not about to turn it off anymore.
Okay.
All right. So you saw that.
So I saw 50
pile
Shades
of
all
smut.
over Costco. And I was kind of a little weirded out. Jane, you ignorant slut. I was a little weirded out. I was like, there are children, including mine, in this place. And you have 50 Shades all over the place. I don't know. I guess it's not.
I was actually surprised because I was not sure the Costco was going to carry 50 Shades. And so when I saw it all over the table, Costco's probably like this. Morals, buck. Morals, buck. And like...
And I was already like, I'm sorry, but we've all already read it. Like, who's buying it now?
There are people who haven't read it yet. Or people who are, like, Alyssa.
Mom?
Alyssa, happy birthday, Alyssa, by the way.
Happy birthday, Alyssa.
Is, like, halfway through the first one, and,
Who's that? There's someone in our house. Oh, it's Tom. It's Tom. It's okay. It's just Tom.
No, Alyssa just got to the contract, and she's like, this is dumb. Who would do this?
For Christian Grey, honey?
And I'm like, I'm kind of there with her.
Works for me. Works for me.
I don't know. We have not actually talked about the 50 Shades of Grey.
Tracy's been... Yes, we did. We did on the phone.
Well,
Hi.
Yes. Hello. We did. I mean, we've never talked to them. We've never talked to them.
About 50 Shades.
About 50 Shades.
You know what? My whole point was it's a lot of fun if you don't take it too seriously. And that and the fact that it drove me nuts that the media still to this day makes it out like it sounds like it's a novel about S&M, and it's so not.
It's Dom and Thub, you guys. It's not S&M. It's Dom and Thub.
And you know what? It's not even that. She is in control through all three books. That's the whole point, is that she is totally in control through the whole entire series. Oops, spoiler. Hope everybody's read that.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about spoilers because I'm about to go off in the third book. I read the first one. You know, it's not really that... I mean, I think you go into it knowing it's not, like, great literature. It really... Especially the first one I thought was ripped off Twilight quite handily. I I did think the emails.
Did they get the good stuff from Port Angeles?
I know, really, right. Any sort of email exchange was that I liked those parts. That was
loved
very
the email
witty,
exchange, and it made me mad.
I thought the inner goddess stuff was fun. Like
the what stuff?
The inner goddess, like my inner goddess.
Oh yeah, you thought it got to be overdone.
Oh my good
right?
God! Every other sentence with my inner goddess says this, and then they just started doing the same thing over and over. Like I would read it and be like, didn't I just read this?
Well, some of it probably was.
I mean,
some of it probably was.
You know, those scenes, like you know, they just did it like rabbits. Like every other page, I got to the point where I was like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, there was not enough talk about the real porn in it, which Tracey, is there's no kids here. Good Lord, she really expects me to talk about 50 Shades of Grey and not mention the word porn.
Don't need to use the word porn.
Good Lord. Now, the real porn I wanted was that house. I was like, okay, if Christian Grey were like this, real granite countertops, I'd be like, take me now. But nothing like that. It was more just like, oh, let me get a foil packet.
A little more about the
I'd
house,
be like, oh my God, keep your foil packets in your pants.
Isn't that what Clay said? Oh, you know what? I don't even remember it though because I read it so long ago. But I just had a lot of fun with it.
I got to the third book, and I mean, like, you know, again, whatever. I thought the second book was probably the best one. I got to the third book, and he was such a douche that I was like, how every woman in America is in love with this man, I will never understand.
Oh,
I mean, dude walks into her work.
Oh, that was awesome.
Walks into her work.
That's great.
I mean, the whole like work thing was like twisted anyway. Yeah, that was all twisted anyway.
He owns the place. He can do whatever he wants. He's Christian Grey.
Flies home from like wherever the hell he was because you know she like you know went against his orders. He just was a psycho in the third book, and I was like, by the end, I was like, you know what, done. You are just no. So we agreed to disagree.
Wouldn't you say that somebody who didn't change their name when they got married is going to have an issue with him making her change her name?
I mean, the thing is, like, no, I don't care if, like, yeah, they'll talk about it at home, whatever. But, like, don't, like, she tells you, you know, whatever. You're itching for a fight when you email her to begin with. Oh, she tells you whatever, and you go to her work.
My favorite thing.
Especially when you own the company. I mean, douche.
Tracey,
douche.
I can't believe you're taking this so seriously.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Christian Grey. I didn't take one bit of it seriously. I had a ball with it. I loved all three books, and I'm not a rereader, but I could reread it because it was that much fun through the entire thing. And the best was in the first book when he showed up at her apartment out of the blue because she emailed and said, like, yeah, I'm done with you.
I have to ask Carol something, but you guys can't hear this, so hold on.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. I'm not allowed to read it to anybody, but I'm not the only one who got one.
Okay, we're about to tell you a story. We're about to tell you a story that
make it quick because they don't want to sit here. We didn't get to Game of Thrones yet, so make it quick.
Makes it even more amazing that Carol is like, I loved them. I thought they were great and had so much fun.
I did.
So Carol has the my what did you call it? The my
50 Shades of Purgatory.com.
Okay, whatever. And, you know, we do the shirts, like the Outlander shirts, whatever.
Yes.
Which we've given to Diana Gabaldon, and she liked it.
Yeah, we made her one that says herself.
Okay. And Diana Gabaldon, really successful.
Look, hang on a minute.
So, Carol
Everybody
designs,
knows, let me say something.
Right.
Everybody knows that there's a gazillion websites out there that are fan sites, and they hook up to Cafe Press, Spreadshirt, all of these companies that will make shirts, and you create the shirt, and then you know you design it, and they create it, and they make it. And P.S. I use Spreadshirt, and I love them. They make really good quality shirts. And so I had 3, maybe 4. I think it was 3 though. Shirts that I created, that I designed.
One said like Red Room of Pain.
It said Red Room of, and it had a question mark, I think.
Oh, so like
I tried really hard, like not to go there, not to use any other stuff.
Not even copyrighted.
The one they had the biggest problem with was I had one. Well, I got a cease and desist letter from her law firm in London, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I was told I was not allowed to read it or reprint it. But the bottom line is, I'm not the only one. A gazillion websites got them. I only got one later because my blog is so small that people don't even know of it.
Let's just say,
but somebody just recently emailed me. I got an email a couple weeks ago from somebody who gosh, I forget. I'm sorry. It's like she has like a jewelry line maybe, or like a fantasy line or something. And same thing. She got a cease and desist, and I emailed her back, and I was like, listen, just take it down. Whatever it is, just take it down, and you're fine.
But then don't promote the woman again, because the thing is,
my problem with it was, and I didn't necessarily have a problem with E.L. James because she, darn well, doesn't even know about the little, blogs like mine.
I disagree.
That this is happening to. She signed something. It has a lot to do with, somebody said like the publishers, but also she optioned the film. They're gonna make a film. They don't, and now they just announced that all of this 50 Shades of Grey merchandise is coming out. So it's about more money, more money, more money. My problem was that, I don't even want to say problem. I was just disappointed that this book was clearly massively, massively inspired by Twilight. And,
someone could use the word plagiarized, but we won't do that.
And it's almost like there's enough to go around. I wasn't looking to make any money. The only thing is, number one, I run a bunch of blogs and I do it. I don't I try not to. I have a few ads, but not that get in the way, and I don't make any money off them. Every month I get my thing from Amazon that says you did not make enough money for
Nobody
us to
had
send you
bought
any
any of these, I
didn't sell a one.
death shirts.
I've sold a few.
That they had to be taken down.
But I've sold a few on the Outlander, on my Outlander Purgatory, and it's barely made any money. I make a couple bucks off a shirt, and that goes to like chat. I spend money on chat software. I spend money on the.
You don't have to apologize for anything.
Yeah, I spend a lot of money. Not a lot, but I spend some money to run these sites. And what I spend versus what the couple of bucks I might make on a T-shirt is like this. So that was the only reason. I just thought it was just fun. We just were having fun. It's a lot of fun when you read a book or you see a film and you have a T-shirt that says, something about the characters or the film, whatever, or the book. It's how it is. It's just a lot of fun.
Look.
We all went to New Moon. I had 100 Days Till New Moon party. And we all made these T-shirts. It was so much fun when we went to the film.
Pulling you know what? Here's my thing. Pulling this kind of stuff, like you hear this all the time about Disney. Disney, like there'll be like a teacher in Orlando who has like a little Disney, bulletin board display, and kid's dad works for Disney, finds out about it, that she gets a letter from Disney. Whatever. Disney is like a bajillion, trillion, $1,000,000 company, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, don't totally rip off another work of another author and then pull this shit. I'm sorry. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But again, I sort of...
Don't do it,
I don't
E.L.
know.
James.
I was upset with her for like an hour, but like I get over that because I'm like, she's...
It's un-American.
It's the law firm, and it's not just the law firm. They're doing what they have to do because they're going to get sued if there's merchandise out there. But what bothers me is that it's about the almighty buck, and it's not about the fun. It really takes the fun out of it, and that's kind of how I felt when I went to Costco and saw like 5 million of these books everywhere.
You're in my opinion, Carol, you're being far too nice about this. I would have had a public. I have a fire pit in my backyard. Well, they're on my Kindle, so I couldn't really do it. But like, if I had hard copies of those books, they would all been in the Kindle. Had I been reading those books when this happened,
do you mean in the fire pit?
in the fire pit. Had I been reading those books, would have stopped. Would have taken them off my Kindle. Would have like asked for a refund from Amazon and told them the whole deal. I'm sorry. Again,
you
don't
didn't like the
pull
books,
this
though.
shit
I did. I really enjoyed them.
when you have, for all intents and purposes, plagiarized another work. Don't do it.
Okay.
Done.
Let me just say one or two things about a couple authors I love that I said this on chat last night. On the Island, Tracey Garvis Graves. Read it. It's amazing. And that's another book that she has optioned the rights, and they're going to be making a film. So I would definitely say On the Island. It's awesome. She is so nice. She has gosh, I don't remember if I guess maybe she commented on no, I don't have a blog for that. I don't know. I don't remember if she emailed me or something, but she's really, really sweet and nice and appreciative. And then there is also Kristen Ashley, who writes a ton of different books, and she's self-published, and I love her. And she writes the Dream Man series, and it's so much fun. And I just have to say, she's another one. She tweets stuff to me, and she's a crack up, and she makes me giggle. Anyway, let's move on. Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. I thought it was good. I think I got to tell you guys, if you're reading the books. And season 2 and book 2, there's slight differences, but they're such, in my opinion anyway, because I've finished the first book. I'm reading the book after I watch the season. They're such good adaptations. They make you know that someone can do an Outlander thing well.
They make you a better person.
They make you.
All I have to say is 2 words: Tyrion Lannister, baby. Well, that's 3.
they're really, really good adaptations. I mean, like, I'm reading it now, number 2, and yeah, there's some differences. There's some things that aren't in the miniseries, given that they don't have, like, 100 hours to, do a miniseries, whatever. But the meat is there, and it's really following the miniseries.
Okay, let's get to the dirt.
What?
I don't know. What? Tyrion.
Tyrion? Well, we love him.
I really was surprised at him when she wanted him to go at the end of the season. He was like, at the last episode, he was like, no, I'm staying. I feel so bad for him. He gets so shit on.
No, I know, but he's awesome. Peter Dinklage rocks.
Oh my God, and every
Arya,
time he slaps...
Arya...
I forget, it's been off the air for a couple weeks now. I forget all their names. Joffrey. Oh
Joffrey.
My God.
Joffrey is evil.
I am a king, and I have just struck a king. It's so good.
That's great. All right, we probably need to wrap this up because...
Oh my God, and thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for finding Khaleesi's dragon.
Oh, the dragon.
Because if the bitch wouldn't shut up about them soon, I was going to smack her.
Where are my dragons?
Where are my dragons?
I will get my dragons back.
And you want to crack up?
And with blood.
You know who I tweeted, and he didn't answer me because it was probably rude once I thought about it, was the kid who... Who's the kid who Tyrion will, like, say, go do this? The one who actually killed the king. The kid who hooks up with who's Tyrion's sister, the queen?
Cersei. Oh,
I can't keep any of their names straight.
Lancel Lannister?
Who's the young boy who's like a soldier, but they all
Lancel
order him
Lannister.
around? Okay, he's also, you're going to laugh.
He's the one sleeping with Cersei, right?
Yes, if any of you have kids, he's also on House of Anubis. And all last season on House of Anubis, all they said was, "Where's Joy?" And then on this, all she said was, "Where are my dragons?" So I tweeted to him and I said something like, hey, it's like both of your shows or blah. Yeah, I didn't hear anything from him though.
Okay, what else is on our list besides Game of Thrones?
I think that was it. That was the last thing that we had. So I think it's time to wrap this up.
I can't think of anything else that's really going on this summer. Magic Mike. Were we talking about Magic? Yeah, we were talking about Magic Mike.
Lord, we were talking about Magic Mike.
Oh no, we have a husband alert. He's in the pool. Shall I show him?
All right.
Where is it?
All
Uh-oh.
right.
We got to shut up now.
Yeah, we gotta go. I have to go home. I have to come. All right, so
happy 4th of July,
happy
everyone.
4th of July.
And happy Canada Day, a few days late to our friends in
I
Canada.
put that song that I love from How I Met Your Mother on there. Let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall. That was my Canada Day song.
Well, I was going to say, I just said,
goodbye to Canada Day. Goodbye to Canada Day. Everybody.
Ooh, put down the American flag while we're... Awesome.
All right, we have to go in the pool now.
We have to
go into the pool.
Are you coming in the pool? Are you coming in the pool?
Yeah, I'll go in the pool.
We're going in the pool now,
all right,
ladies.
so you
Laters.
know,
Laters, babies.
Chat we'll do Monday night still. We're like totally loving chat. You guys are awesome.
You can hear it in her voice. It's the Waiting for Moby voice.
It is the Waiting for Moby
voice. And
we
must make an apology to DG, to Diana Galadome, because we don't really talk about Outlander in these videos lately because we're just... waiting for Moby.
And we hope she comes to New York
patiently
soon,
for Moby.
We would love to see her again.
Yeah, we haven't done.
And you know who else we'd love to see again?
And Doug,
my best friend Doug. Oh, that's video we have to do.
We should have gotten my best friend Doug on video. He would have been totally game. He's so awesome.
I know. There's something in the works for my best friend Doug.
For anybody who doesn't know, we're talking about Diana Galadone's awesome husband Doug. He's very cool. It's very nice. Hildy got her picture taken with him.
Yep. We did not, which was the biggest mistake of our lives.
We were idiots, man.
I know we were idiots.
It was hot that night. We walked a bunch of blocks from the train station, and we were really...
All right, so we'll do this again soon. And, I don't know, have a good 4th.
Happy 4th.
And we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Wait. Where's the button that says bye? Bye.